Hello everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, Pallavi.
Okay. So my name is Pallavi Patel, and today we are going to. So this is our first training class, and today we are going to discuss about the how to download Anypoint Studio, how to set up Anypoint Studio in our local, how to set Java path and Maven path, and also we will see how to create account in Anypoint platform and what all features we will see like Mulesoft provided us in Anypoint platform. So let me share my screen first. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Pallavi, it's visual. Okay, so
Okay.
others like if you face any problem or anything, just raise your hand and ask your query. Okay, please try to make this interactive session. And whatever issue you will face, so please raise your hand and ask the query. And as this is real-time project, so definitely it will be very interactive session. Okay.
So just open Google Chrome, just click on the new tab and just we need to type anypoint.mulesoft.com.login.signup. So so this is I have already in my laptop. So just paste it here and click on this. So here is our page. Okay, so here we need to create new account in any fund platform. So here we need to fill or mention some details like first name, last name. So my email address, country, India. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay. Select your country, company name. So here I mentioned training. Okay. State. Okay, we need to select state here. Employee. So here I select 1 to 20 employees. Industry. Select education. Phone number. So mention your phone number here and your username. So let me put username. And mention your password. And just click on this. Click on this button. Click on create account. Okay. Save. So no need to verify our email right now. So just click on not now. So this is our platform account look like. And in this account, there are different types of options. So we will discuss one by one. So here, okay, so here we have code builder, design center, exchange, Anypoint Studio. In a management center, we have API manager, API governance, runtime manager, visualizer, monitoring, access management, secret manager. So in design center, like it allows developer to design API, mocking API, and document API. So design API using RAML. RAML stands for RESTful API Modeling Language, or OAS. OAS stands for Open API Specification. So you can visually design APIs here, define data types, and share mock APIs for early feedbacks. Uh, After that, we have Exchange. So the purpose of Exchange is a marketplace or a repository for reusable assets. So developers can publish APIs, connectors, templates, and examples to the Exchange. Or here team can discover reusable assets such as connector to third-party systems like Salesforce, database, etc., and reuse them in their own projects. So this exchange option provides public and private assets sharing within organizations. Next is Anypoint Studio. So here an integrated developer environment to design, build, and test Mulesoft application. Just we will see later. Drag and drop interface to design API, integration flows, support data view for powerful data transformations, or pre-built connectors to integrate with database and different type of applications like Salesforce and other systems. Uh, now we have management center. So inside this management center, we have Anypoint management center. So this is used to manage API applications and users across the entire API lifecycle. And in API manager, so this is our API manager. So in API manager, manage, secure, and apply different type of policies to the API to secure our API, set rate limiting, policy throttling, and security policies to protect APIs. In runtime manager, this is runtime manager. So in runtime manager, deploy, manage, and monitor applications in the cloud hub or on-prem. Monitoring and analyze provides performance monitoring, logging, and alert to track the application health and usage. So okay. Now we have Anypoint. Okay, so in Runtime Manager, again monitoring and manage applications running on Cloud Hub, deploy applications to any environment. Like we have different types of environment in Runtime Manager, monitoring application health with real time scale and troubleshoot your application and servers. In API Manager, manages the full life cycle of your application. Apply security policies, example OAuth, rate limiting, control API versions, and apply policies at different stages. In Anypoint Visualizer, so in Anypoint Visualizer, provides a visual map of your entire API or ecosystem, show real-time traffic flows between your system, and helps identify performance or security risks about the API, provide an overview of dependencies between the API and services and applications. Okay. Here are one more option like security or Anypoint security. So ensure the security of our API and data. So a firewall of APIs allowing you to apply security policies such as threat protection and OAuth at the network, data encryption, like secure data at rest and in transit, client ID enforcement to control who can access your API. So this is our monitoring option. So in monitoring, provides application performance and API monitoring, real time. Here we will see real time dashboards to view system performances and application status, set up alert for downtime or performance issues. Here again, we will get historical data for analyzing our API, provide out-of-box connector of various systems like database, Salesforce. Okay. Again, we create custom connectors if needed. So
Yeah,
I
hello
will show
everyone.
you one by one.
Yeah, just to supplement a few more things. Okay, so here in Anypoint platform, we have lots of capability. Okay, so we like at the time of project also, we will use many feature and capability to use in our project. Okay, So Pallavi is just giving high level overview what all capability we have in Anypoint platform. Okay. So out of this capability, few capability we are going to use in our project also, like design center, API manager, runtime manager. All these things we will use practically. Okay. Then you will get more detail. Okay. At this moment, just try to understand on high level. Okay. Yeah, Pallavi, go ahead.
This is design center. Just click on this. So, okay, so here you can see there are options like create. Just click on this create option. Select this new API specification. So here we will create our RAML or contract of our API, we can say. So click on this. Just give any name like demo. Just click on create API. So here, okay, so here we will design our RAML. So for now, I am not designing any RAML. I just show you that this is our design center look like. Just go back. So this is our exchange. Click on this discover and share option. Let me open the tabs. Just access management, runtime manager, API manager. So in API manager, so in API Manager, we have different type of environments. So in these environments, we can deploy our applications like Sandbox. So this is our environment sand. Okay, so this is our free trial account. So here, okay, so here we have only Sandbox. So this is our Sandbox environment. So just click on this environment button. So here, from here, we will get our environment name. So Sandbox is our environment ID. So this is our environment ID. This is the client ID and client secret of this Sandbox environment. So this is our client ID. This is our client secret. Okay, so here we can also see business group. So our business group name is training, our business group ID. So this is our business group ID and our business group client ID and client secret. So this is our client ID and client secret. Just pause this. Now, okay. So in free trial account, we have only two environments. First one is design and second one is sandbox. So here we can deploy our application. So we will see later how can design our API in Anypoint Studio, and after that how can we deploy our application in Anypoint platform account in this sandbox environment. So this is our access management. So in access management, there are different types of options like user. So using this option, I can invite different types of user. Like here, I need to put email addresses and just click on this send invitation. And after this, I can add in my organization. So my organization name is training. So in my organization, I can add different types of or different users. Just here, there are different options like business group. If we want to create any business group, then click on this. With the help of this option, create business group, we will create our business groups. So this is my business group name like training, and I have two environments, and total V4 is 2. Like identity provider, client provider, connected app. There are many options. Just let me open this runtime manager. Okay, so this is our exchange. So this is our exchange. So here we can see there are different types of assets. So this is provided by there are different types of connector like provided by Mulesoft. If we need in our API, we can use this all connectors. Uh, like API gateway, Mule OAuth to provide a template. There are Amazon RDS connector, ServiceNow connector, Amazon S3 connector, Salesforce connector, AMQP connector. So this is provided by Mulesoft. If we want to use this while developing our API or implementing our API, then we can use this templates or connectors. Let me just, okay. So this is our home page of Anypoint platform. Just here are one option like Anypoint Studio. Just click on this download button. So here again we need to mention some informations. So this is the product selection. Just click on this drop down button and just select Anypoint Studio and Mule. Select our version, Mule Studio version. So just select latest version. Select operating system. So Windows. Just mention first name, last name, email address. Let me write here. This is my email, company name again, training, job title. Okay, so this is my mobile number, industry. Okay, just let me say okay. Education and employee. Again, I select 1 to 20 and country. Just click on this download. So just we need to open our email. Let me open. Click on this refresh button. Okay, this is the Mulesoft. Thank you for choosing Studio. Your download link is below. Just click on this button. Go to download page. Studio latest Windows. Click on this download.zip. Let this complete. Just give me 1 minute. Sorry, I'm on mute. Maybe it will, okay, it will take time, maybe because of internet. 8 minutes left. Seven minutes. Okay, it will take 6 minutes. 6 minutes left. Actually, I don't have Anypoint Studio zip file in my laptop. Mm, I should complete this. 5 minutes left. Transit. So I just sent URL of anypoint.mulesoft.com for your reference. So here there are one more option like runtime manager in Anypoint platform. So here after design or implement our API in Anypoint Studio, after that we will deploy our API inside this option runtime manager. So just click on this deploy application, and here we need to mention application name like demo and application file. So here application we will choose this, click on this choose file and upload file from our local. So for now we don't have any application. There are some different types of option like runtime. So in this, the Java version is selected Java 8, and there are two options, Java 8 and Java 17. So by default, this is Java 8. There are runtime version 4.7.3. This is the latest version of runtime. There are vCore size. So there are zero point 0.1 vCore. So 0.1 vCore means 1.2 GB memory. 0.2 equals to 2 GB memory, 0.5 V4, 2.6 GB memory. So it is up to 4 V4, so 15 GB memory. There are some more options like runtime options, use object store V2. Okay, so this is the properties option. So here we will see later like using these options we can send or we can set here properties like environment, our mule key, mule environment. Like this we will send using this option properties. Okay, let me check. I think download. Okay, it is completed. Go to the downloads option. Yeah, click on this. Okay. This is zip file. Just right click on this. Let me check. Show more options. Okay. Okay, just click on this 7-zip and just click on this extract to any point. So this is extracting. Anypoint Studio plugins.com. Anypoint Studio plugin toolings. So just click on this, copy this from here and just go to the C drive. One option, let me check, or let me create new one. Okay, let me create one folder here. So software. Double click on this, paste it here. Copy. It will take 5 seconds. Okay, it's completed. Just double click on this. Okay. So here we can see there are one application like Anypoint Studio. Just right click on this and run as administrator. Click on yes. Anypoint Studio 7.1.8 version. It will take few seconds. Just copy the Anypoint Studio download file from your downloads folder to your C folder, to your C drive in your local system. Desktop I have also Anypoint Studio shortcut. It will take few seconds. Okay. So here we have one option like select a directory as a workspace. So this is my workspace like C in C drive inside users, Kala, Anycon Studio and Studio dash workspace. So when we click on this drop down or if we want to change then click on this browse. So this is okay for me. Just click on this launch. Okay. Actually, that is very different. Continue. Actually, in my local system, I have already Anypoint Studio and my uh, workspace, different workspace. That's why. User operation is waiting. So operation is waiting for background work to complete. Okay. Let this complete first. It will take some time. So in platform, there are different types of options. Like if we want to enable multi-factor authentication, so here are this option. Using this option, we can enable multi-factor authentication. We will see what is connected app and all these things. So this is the option. Like if we want to create connected app or doing some API implementation using connected app. So here are one option to create connected app, how to create connected app, how to use connected app credentials. This is the one option. This is the option like connected apps. Click on this. If we want to create connected app, just click on this create app, business group. If we want to see business to client ID, client secret, this is the option. This is the object store runtime manager. So there are many more options, and we will see how we can use these options and implement our API in Studio. It will take time. Let's let this complete first. And now we have downloaded 7.1.8 version of Anypoint Studio, and already I have in my local system 7.1.4. See, this is Anypoint Studio 7.1.8. Uh, let me create my workspace, new workspace, because I have many projects. Okay. Go continue to Studio. Just click on this. Click on File. Just switch workspace. Other. Okay, just click on Launch. Saving workspace, and we will open new workspace. Yes. Great. Let this complete. Add perspective. Change listener. Just click on this. If we want to select any other workspace, then we need to click here, browse button, and okay, so this is my studio workspace, and this is studio workspace. So okay, I here I need to select studio workspace. Just click on this and select folder. No need to do this, otherwise it will take time. Okay, just okay. So here we will implement one demo API. So just click on file, just click on new option and select Mule project. Okay. So just here we need to write our project name. So here I put demo and dash API, demo dash API. Okay. Already exists. Demo demo class. Okay. Just click on finish button. So I will show you. This is our API demo class, and inside this SRC main mule. So inside this our demo dash class dot xml file. So this is package explorer. Okay, this is our package explorer. This is our mule palette. So here we will see there are different types of components like mule provided logger, listener, requester, transform message, set payload, flow reference, choice. This is for error handling. So on error propagate, on error continue. So there are different types of components. And this is our canvas, studio canvas. So let me create one demo API. So first we need to drag and drop one listener here. Okay. So this is our listener. Just double click on this listener part. And here we need to configure our listener. So just click on this plus button, this green plus button. So this is our protocol HTTP. By default, it is HTTP. Host is 0.0.0.0. So this is also by default, and our port is 8081. No need to change anything here. Just click on test connection. Testing connection with HTTP listener configuration. Let this complete. Once it's successful, we will use other components. Okay. So okay. So our test connection successful. Just click on OK. Click on OK button. This is our listener configuration completed. So here we need to mention path. So just write slash and any path, like I can give here API slash API. Okay, now just drag and drop one logger here. Double click on this. Just click on this message and we need to write one message here like API started. Just copy and paste it here. API started. Just click on Control S, save button. Again, this is our transform message. Just drag and drop here. Just right click on this. Okay, so here is output application Java. So this is the MIME type of our input or data. So here remove Java and here I put JSON. Okay, no need to just remove this curly braces. Just write payload. And again put logger. So again write message here API completed. Copy, pasted here, Control S. API completed. Or here we can use any message, like just put again curly braces in double quotes. We write and field name like message. Okay, just put colon and write our message here. So, hello, mule developers. This is our message. Control S. Just right click on transform message. Here are one option like rename. So click on this rename and just write any name like message or set message. Something like this. Just click on. So this is Control S. Okay, now just click on the. Okay, so now mouse over in our studio canvas. Just right click on this and just click on debug project mule class. So here, this is our just demo API, one demo API. So in this demo API, we can use listener. Now we can see how to configure listener host port, and after that we can use logger. So start logger, API end logger, or API completed logger, or here is one transform message. Inside this transform message, we put one message. Let this complete. That will deploy our application once. Meanwhile, I will open Postman. Click on Postman. So okay, so I will show you how to download Postman and how to install this in our next classes. So I have already all these things like Studio, Postman. New button. Just click on this HTTP. Okay, so Postman. Using this Postman, we can test our Mule API. So click on post method. No need to use all these things. Just we need to HTTP. Okay, this is our host 0000. This is our protocol HTTP. While we configuring listener configuration, this is our host 0000 and 8021. This is our port and this is our listener path slash API. Let me check. Okay, API deployed successfully. Okay, just drag this mule debugger and drop here next to API Kit console or console or problem. So now, okay. So just go to any component like logger, okay, like logger or transform message or like this. So just click on this API start logger, just right click on this and add one breakpoint here. I will show you. I add one breakpoint. Okay. So just go to Postman, just click on this send button. So our request, sending request. Okay, sending request. Again, go to our studio. So this is our request, which is comes from Postman. Just just click on the next processor. This is next processor. Just click on this again. Next processor. Okay. Now go to console. Now here we are able to see. Okay. API started. Okay. API started. Unable to see our message. Hello, new developers. Okay. So let this complete. Let me do one thing. This is our logger. Just API start API complete. Okay, just space, put hash and there are different type of option like attribute, message, payload, variable. Okay, so in our API there is no variable because we are not creating any variable right now. Let me plug in my computer laptop. Now double click on this payload because I want to use this payload. Why? Because just see, double click on this transform message. This is my message, okay? And this message is inside the payload. There is no variable, okay? There is no variable, or I am not creating any variable. So this is my payload. Double click on this. This is my payload. Now just Control S again, stop processing, and again click on debug project or debug our API. Like this completed, deploy our API successfully. Go to the console, is deploying. Okay. Okay, so if we want to clear our console, so this is one option. Okay, deploy successfully. This is one option like clear console. Okay, if we want to clear our console, or in our console there are many logs, or uh, then click using this option, we can clear our console. Right now, I don't want to clear my console. Just go to again Postman. Just click on this. Okay, so this is okay. So this is Postman. So here we are able to see message hello new developers. Okay, but I want to see also in my Studio console here. That's why I put payload in my API completed logger or my last logger. So just go to click on this send button. We'll debug one by one. So just click on the next processor, just click on the next processor. Okay. So here we are again able to see our payload. See, this is mule debugger. Okay. So this is our mule debugger and this is our payload. So see, in payload, we have our message. What message? Hello, mule developers. Okay, now go to console. See in my console, I am only able to see API started, unable to see Hello Mule developers. Okay. So just go to debugger, just click on this next process, and now again go to console and see this is my message. Hello Mule developer. This is my message. I want to see in my console, or I want to print in my console. So this is the way we can we can print our variable payload or something like this. I want to see in console. So this is the way. Just put hash, and after that select our variable or payload name. And go to the postman. See, this is our message. Hello new developers. So this is our one demo API. So this is our API, and now if we want to deploy our API in platform or cloud hub, then we need to make jar of this API and then go to the runtime manager. Let's go to the runtime manager, and after that we will able to deploy our API from here. Just name demo class, something like this, our API name or our application name, and just click on this choose option, and after that we will able to deploy our application here in cloud, our runtime manager. So, so so I am done from my side. So anyone has any question, please let me know or put in a chat so that it will be easy for me to answer one by one. Let me share, stop sharing. So anyone has any question or any doubt, please put on chat. Okay, then. Okay, so okay then. Can we stop uh, stop this training class for today? Do you have any questions? Anyone has any questions? Please ask me, or we will wind up our session. Okay, nobody has any question. Okay, then. Thank you all. Hello, Naveen. Do you have any question?